Ron DeSantis is at it again, y'all. He's gone back to his bag of tricks, and he's pulled out the same trick, honestly. This is the way he rose to prominence, is by basically trolling the left, trolling Democrats, doing these publicity stunts, these culture war, anti-woke publicity stunts. Well, you guys remember when he basically chartered a plane to send it to Martha's Vineyard. They put immigrants on the plane, lied to them, sent it to Martha's Vineyard. And, you know, this was his way of saying, like, oh, you guys like immigrants? Well, here you go. Here's some immigrants. Yeah, but hold on. I almost called him Don. Hold on, Ron. Doesn't the same thing apply to you? Because, like, you are anti-immigrant, but you're going to ship immigrants deeper into the United States, making it more likely that they will be staying in the United States? So is it, like, I get that you're trying to own the Democrats by saying, I thought you were pro-immigrant, now you don't want these immigrants. It's like, well, I thought you were anti-immigrant, now you want the immigrants deeper in the country. Like, what? Okay, it's a stupid political game. But he's at it again. Look, I don't even know why he's continuing to do this, because now nobody cares at this point. You already did your stunt. You already did it like a couple times. By the way, I'm sure the governor of Texas is furious at this because he's the one who initially did this trick, except he did it with a bus and he just moved them to like the state next door to Texas or something. And so it didn't get as much coverage. But, you know, DeSantis literally steals his political stunt and gets more coverage for it. So anyway, here's what they say in Raw Story. DeSantis fingerprints all over it after migrants flown to Sacramento, California. Okay, so now DeSantis has since come out and admitted it. Of course that was me. And Gavin Newsom ain't having it. So Gavin Newsom gets involved. He fires back. He says, at Ron DeSantis, you small, pathetic man. This isn't Martha's Vineyard. Kidnapping charges? Read the following. And then he links to California law here. Every person who, being out of the state, abducts or takes by force or fraud, that's an important point, any person contrary to the law of the place where the act is committed and brings, sends, or conveys that person within the limits of the state and is afterward found within the limits thereof is guilty of kidnapping. So in other words, he's like, I should charge your ass with kidnapping because you're guilty of it. Politics in this country has now become like the WWE. It has. You got the baby face, you got the heel, you got them fighting, making a big show of it. You know, the small, pathetic man. Ron DeSantis trying to do the same old stunt he's done, you know, a bunch of other times, thinking like, oh, this will make me chip into Donald Trump's league. He's leading by 32 points, bro. 32 points. Get a new trick. Find a new way to try to get 2 points back on him. Because this ain't going to work. Nobody even cares anymore when you do something like this. But look, we'll see. There was a sheriff who came out previously who was like, maybe we will go put charges on Ron DeSantis over his stunt here. And now you got the governor of California saying it. Maybe we'll do the same. So, I mean, look, honestly, even if there were charges brought against him, that would probably make him go up 2 points or 5 points or whatever. But again, it's all for nothing. This is all, look, I don't know what any of these people even believe on the various issues. I don't think they know. They don't even know what they believe. This is all just like posturing and virtue signaling for their tribes to try to get a little more popularity, to try to climb to the highest position of power. Like I said, this is WWE style stuff here. So, I mean, it could get interesting. It could get juicy. Gavin Newsom versus Ron DeSantis. Juicy is not the right word to describe that. Gross. Gavin Newsom and Ron DeSantis, juicy. This might be a preview of 2028, to be sure. Who knows if Trump will even be alive by then, right? Biden, same thing. But, you know, you got the seeming next in line types here, the ones who've played the game from within the establishment. They'll be pushed on us relentlessly. This might be a little preview of 2028. And if it is, politics is, let's just say, not on a good trajectory, which is unsurprising. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.